Hi guys, it's Wasim from Alraise Web Solutions. In this episode I'm going to touch some points on Pinterest and what basically Pinterest is, also touching some features of Pinterest, the benefits of Pinterest, and how your business can actually use Pinterest to really promote your brand. As I've had a couple of emails, couple of customers asking me what is Pinterest and how they can actually benefit from Pinterest. So in a nutshell, what is Pinterest? Pinterest, first of all, is a virtual pin board where you can actually share photos, share videos, and compared to Facebook and Twitter, it's not all to do about yourself. Where, for example, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google+, if you went on a holiday, you took pictures of your holiday, you generally share those pictures on the social networking side. But on Pinterest, it's slightly different. You'd share products that you're more interested in, brands that you relate, products that you're passionate about. So it's to do with more with products, about brands, about different styles, compared to just taking pictures, random pictures of yourself and of your family members and of events that you went to and sharing on social networking side. So yes, it is similar to Facebook and Twitter and Google+, but it's slightly different, where you don't just share any old image, you share images related to your products and brand. And this is where businesses can really benefit and really promote themselves. Now, Pinterest hasn't opened up for businesses. They haven't actually got a business model in place yet, but I'm sure in the coming months or coming years they will have something for business profiles where you can create business profiles. But at the moment, it doesn't mean that businesses can't actually benefit from Pinterest. You can still create an account and really push out your products, push out the images and services that you offer. So in a nutshell, yes, it's a virtual pin board, it's a bookmarking site, scrapbook you can call it, and it's a social networking site. So it's all in one mixed together, and it's quite nice. It's presented nicely and it's very user friendly, where you can actually go on, see what boards you like, and share images, upload images onto Pinterest. Now at the moment, Pinterest is not open for public, it's only invitation only. So if you would like an invite, just send me an email or mention in the comments below and I'll send you an invite. Okay, now what are some of the benefits, some of the features of Pinterest? Now once you've created an account, a couple of points that you need to get familiarized with and you need to know how to do. So first of all, we all know it's a pin board site, so you can pin stuff, you can pin images, you can pin photos, and image as a business. Now what kind of images would you want to pin? Now if you're just a business, let's say like a consultancy business which hasn't got images and your business isn't related, it hasn't got much imagery in it, then what you need to do is find out ways of how you can actually put some visual images into your business, such as let's say if you're an accountancy firm. Now accountancy firms don't actually have products that they can upload. Now how would you benefit from Pinterest? What you could do is, first of all, maybe take images of your office, images of your staff, get your customers to leave you reviews and put those reviews in a visual way. So get a designer to work with you, maybe get a designer to create some visuals related to your business, related to your products, related to your services, and upload them onto your profile. So if you're a business that hasn't got much visual in it, you need to come up with ways of how you can actually really present your business in a visual way, compared to if you're a retailer. That's quite straightforward. You've got images on your website, you've got products on your website which you can easily upload onto Pinterest. And then you've got boards. Boards is basically it's a way of categorizing or organizing your profile. So let's say you're an e-commerce site or a retail business and you sell various products. Let's say you sell jumpers, you sell jeans, you sell shoes. So you can have different categories or different boards for each type of service that you offer. And don't just keep the boards related to your business, also create other boards related to your industry, which you then share other contents on your profile. So keep boards option, you can create as many as you like, and share regular content on boards. Then you've got the follow option. Now the follow option is similar to Facebook, similar to Twitter and other social networking sites. If I'm a user, I go onto Pinterest and I like someone's profile, I can click on follow. Now on Pinterest, you can either follow all the boards that they have, or you can follow just a certain board, or you choose the boards that you like. So let's say, for example, you're on a profile of a large large e-commerce site or a large brand that sells various products. They sell, for example, they sell jumpers, they sell shoes, they sell handbags, accessories, and I'm just interested in the jumpers that they put on Pinterest. I can just click on follow on the jumpers board, and every time that board gets updated, it will show up in my stream. So it gives an option for your followers to choose what kind of categories or what kind of boards to follow. And as a business, if you create a couple of options for your visitors, it's easier for them to, it's also easier for yourself to organize the pins and updates that you put, but also makes it easier for your followers. Then you've got the repin option. Now this is what you want your followers to ideally do. Every time you upload a product or upload an image, you want them to be repinned. So the more and more times it gets repinned, it shows up in other people's networks, other people's stream, similar to the Facebook like. As more and more people like you, it gets showed up in different profiles. So repin, that's one of the options of Pinterest. Then you've got like, again similar to Facebook like, where if I like a product or if I like a brand or if I like something that's been shared on Pinterest, little heart comes up and I can click on it and it shows me I can like it, and it shows in my profile of all the images that I've liked or all the products or every post that I've liked. Then you've got a fantastic option which is pin from the web. Now pin from the web, what that does, it allows your followers, allows your users to actually pin from other sites. So you don't actually have to be on Pinterest to update your profile. You can easily have a bookmark in your toolbar, which if you're on a web page, you can click on that, a new page pops up which shows all the images on that page, and then you can choose which image you want to pin and choose the board that you want to pin into. So you can choose the board and then you can pin into the board. Also, many of the social networking plugins on websites like WordPress, Joomla, Drupal have implemented pin option into the profile, so you can actually pin directly from these plugins and these scripts. There's many scripts on the website now, on the internet now, which you can embed into your website and allow your visitors to pin directly from your web page. It's great for an e-commerce site, especially if you've got a pin option on your product detail page. So if a user's on that page, they can click on pin, that product gets pinned onto the profile with a link directly to that detail page. So if their network likes what they see, they can click on that shared item and then come directly to your product detail page and then follow the checkout steps. So great for e-commerce sites. I would recommend many e-commerce sites to actually have a pin option on their product detail page. So these are some of the features that you need to get familiarized with Pinterest. Then you've got the benefits. Now, how can a business benefit from Pinterest? First of all, yes, it's social networking. It's getting more and more people to know about your brand. So it builds awareness. The more followers you have, the more likes you have, the more time the products get pinned from your website. So you don't actually have to even have an account on Pinterest. All you can do is, if you give an option to your visitors of your website to pin items from your website, you're building your brand, because more and more people will pin your items. So, and there's a way of you can find out how many items or how many links you've got back to your website. If you go to pinterest.com/source/yourdomainname.com. So whatever your domain name is, after source, put that in, and it'll come up with a page of all the links from Pinterest to your website. So it's a great way of finding out who is actually sharing your content and how many links you've actually got from Pinterest to your website. So Another benefit is link backs, as I just mentioned. The more link backs you have to your website, the better for you in search engine. It shows that you've got a bit of authority, builds your brand, and it's great for rankings too in search engines. Then also, the more likes you have, the more times your products or your images get repinned, builds a bit of clout. And then Pinterest also is great for research. You don't just have to have an account and share items. Let's say if you're a fashion designer or an interior designer or a clothing designer, or even just a general business. If you want to do some research, find out what the latest trends are, what people like, what people enjoy, go into Pinterest, type in the topic that you want to search for, see what images come up, and it's great for inspiration, great for product research, great for just general research. And if you're looking to launch something, if you're looking to launch a certain category or search a certain product in your clothing brand, it's great to see what kind of items people actually like and what kind of items people actually share and comment. So it's great for market research. So in a nutshell, what do you need to do first of all? First of all, get an invite from Pinterest, create an account, and upload your image or logo with a bit of description link back to your website. And then also get your employees to create an account on Pinterest, because that way they can also share products, share your services, share your products and images that you upload as a business, and every employee will have their own network, own personal network. So it's again increasing your reach and getting more and more people to know about your brand. Then create some boards, create multiple boards. As I mentioned, don't just keep the boards related to your business. Create boards also related to your industry. Make them interested. Get people to like your boards and give them a reason to actually come to your Pinterest profile and see what you're actually sharing. So don't just keep it all about your products. Share useful information and products that your followers would actually like. Then let everyone know that you're on Pinterest. Don't just create an account and wish that people will follow and like you. What you need to do is put a badge on your website. You can get scripts from Pinterest, which you can put a link at the bottom of your website or on the sidebar. Let everyone know on your Facebook account, let everyone know on your Google Plus and Twitter account that you're on Pinterest. Even have a profile link to follow me on Pinterest on your website. So let everyone know that you're on Pinterest. And then once you've created an account, don't just keep publishing posts and articles again just related to your business or just your own stream. Also go out and like photos of other people related to your industry. Repin photos and items and updates from other people, and basically build a brand. Get more and more people to like you, get more and more people to follow you. And to do that is just go out, comments on other people's photos, comments on other people's updates and videos that they've put out. So in a nutshell, this is what you can do from a business point of view on Pinterest. Create an account, build a bit of authority, get more and more people to like you, and this way you'll increase your brand, increase your awareness, and also it'll drive more traffic to your website. I hope you found this beneficial. You can also catch us on Facebook, on Twitter, on Google+, and also check our blog on alraisewebsolutions.com/blog. See you next week.